What's up guys, Greg with PizzlesTechTime back again with another video, and today we're going to be looking at the Sutefoto Camera Slider. You can use this with a DSLR or your cell phone or any other camera with a tripod mount. Very simple to use, there's only a few turning dials and moving parts, so what we're going to do is open up the box, see what it looks like, and then we're going to see how well it works. And if this is your first time here, make sure you click the subscribe button followed by the notification bell, so you'll be notified next time I drop a video. We've got the Sutefoto Camera Slider, and doesn't say much on the box. It just shows that it's a slider, and very plain packaging, just says Sutefoto right there. So we're gonna get in, unbox this thing, and we're gonna see if it's worth your hard-earned money. So let's actually get in and see what comes inside this box. Slides open. Okay, now it's gonna open like a book here. Okay, wow, awesome. That's a very nice little bag we've got here. Got a little piece of cardboard on the bag. Smells very good. Smells like fabric. Looks like pretty good quality bag here. Now let's just open this bad boy up and see what comes inside the bag here. We got an Allen key and the slider itself. Looks like you can fit a bunch in this bag, and it looks pretty good quality here. With a Velcro strap to hold the strings together here. And to be honest, I thought it was bigger. I'm not complaining, but I did think this was bigger. We'll disregard that for now, and let's take a look at this. So it looks like you will slide it like so, and stop it from sliding with this. It holds a good amount of force here. So basically this is just a little pin, and it'll only retract so far, so that's good. So once you have it on this, you just slide it that way, and basically what this is going to allow is some sliding of the camera. And we've got a mini tripod and a regular tripod mount, so you can put this on a slider and you can actually get some cool camera shots by just sliding it. Okay, so without any weight on it, it's working pretty well. This is my old camcorder. This is what I used to record my YouTube videos with. This is a 1080p camcorder. It needs a new battery because this dies very quick. If any of you guys are interested in purchasing it, let me know. Okay, so we'll see what the easiest way to put this on is. Let's see, we've got a big tripod mount. Okay, so it does look like this tripod mount is too big for the camera. Okay, so this is a little bit odd. It does not fit any of my tripods, so...
3 weeks later.
Okay, so as you can see, I have the slider set up here. And the main issue with this is actually this piece right here. It does not fit just any mount. You actually have to have a specific mount, which is bigger than regular tripods have. This is the actual size of this mount right here. And this is the normal stuff that tripods use nowadays. Now they're both usable, but I do find it a lot easier if we could just have this little one on this one. And you could also get a little adapter to screw in that actual thing and it'll work fine. But I actually just bought a tripod head that had both. So the camera slider itself has adjustable feet. So all you need to do is lock them into the surface, and you do that by turning clockwise and then counterclockwise screws it back in. So it makes it really easy to adjust, guys. I really like this design, and you can get this pretty dang sturdy, so it won't fall over with pressure. So now it's nice and steady, guys. So what I've noticed with this particular camera slider is it works pretty damn well. I mean, for the price, this thing's quite a steal, but I am actually adding in the fact that I did have to purchase this tripod head. Now, it was cheap enough, and it serves a good purpose, and you can actually move the camera while on here, but it would be nice if this had a regular mount, but I do understand why it doesn't, because that way you can put a whole tripod head on here. And this is actually a ball head, so it's able to move around any way you'd like, and that'll give you a lot more access to movement when you're trying to use this slider. It has a little thing in the back here that you can tighten it or loosen it. That way you don't get it doesn't go too loose or too tight. After doing a little bit of research, this is actually a 3/8 screw, and this is actually a 1/4-inch screw. So these are more standard for smaller cameras, and these are the standard for older or larger cameras, and also light stands. So you can actually use this slider on a light stand or any tripod without the head. So that is really good for versatility. You can pretty much use this anywhere you want. Now it's pretty handy that they include a little level right there, as well as this tripod head has a bunch of levels. So don't get confused with all of that when you're just getting started. You want to just make sure you've got the adapter to fit either your tripod or your camera. If you want to mount this on a tripod or a light stand, you have both options. The construction of this is very sturdy, and for the price, I think it's very nice. Although, as I said, having to buy this is an extra cost. If they included their own tripod head, they could sweeten up the deal. But overall, it's not that bad. Now, I've got some pretty cool shots with this, just playing around with it, and I think this thing's going to be awesome for everyday use. I've been using this Sutefoto Camera Slider for a little over a week now, and I can positively say that this thing works pretty well. It's not going to be like one of those sliders that you see professionals using, but it will definitely get you started with some camera movement, as I've learned in less than a week. You can watch a quick YouTube video and it'll basically tell you that you want to keep the camera steady and you want to get some interesting shots with this slider. Nobody understands how important audio quality is, and as you can see, I've added some panels to the office here just to try to mitigate a little bit of echo that I've been getting. So guys, a lot of camera photo sliders are over $100. This one you can pick up for $49, and it's even on sale sometimes. So what you can do with this is you can get tons of different angles with your video. It really makes camera movement so simple. Even if you don't have stabilization in your camera, you can get some awesome camera movement. Now you could also stick this on a tripod and you can get even more movement with the camera, or you can use it however you see fit. You can get really creative with this thing. Now just buying this thing alone, you actually have to buy the tripod head too. So I think I would rather see this be $60 and come with a universal ball head. But that's just my honest opinion. I want things to be quick and easy, especially if it's being sold to people who may not use cameras often. So, Sutefoto, if you're listening to this video, maybe include a universal tripod head that people can use, and you can charge about $10 more for it. And I think this will make the product just that much better. It'll make people's decision on purchasing this even easier. So that's great, guys. I think this for $50, adding so much more versatility to your shooting, giving you new ideas to be creative, and that's what this is all about, photography and videography. Ever since I started doing this, it's opened up my mind to being more creative than ever, and it really is fun, guys. So if this is something that you want to play around with, I'll put a link for it in the description below. And I would like to thank Sutefoto for sending this out to me. It's almost perfect. It has adjustable legs. It has a little notch that you can bring the tension up or down with the slider itself. And it's super smooth, guys. So there really is nothing that I can find wrong with this thing, other than the fact that the price for $50, they could actually include a tripod head. And even if they had to charge $10 more, I wouldn't be mad at that, guys. So, thanks so much for watching, guys. If this is your first time here, make sure you hit that subscribe button, followed by the notification bell, and I'll see you guys next week. I'm Greg with PizzlesTechTime. I'm out.
Yo, it's Greggy, back on the mic, and don't start with me, you don't wanna fight. This YouTube shit, I'll blow up like dynamite, boy. What you tryna fight, boy? You don't know me, you better subscribe quick, or I'ma hit you with a stick, and you're gonna be like, oh, snip. Yeah, that's right, oh snip, you're scared. You better subscribe, cause I have no beard. Yeah, just a few goatees.